The sun is fading down behind the fields of gold. My boots are worn, my heart's a little low. But every mile I feel you near, my Lord. Your whisper says, keep walking, there's more. When the wind blows hard and faith feels low, I remember your promise wherever I go. There's hope on the dusty road where grace has healed my soul. You lift me when I'm weary, Lord, and guide me through the storm. Your love's the light that leads me home. There's hope on the dusty road. The night may fall, but I won't lose my song, 'cause heaven's hand is holding me strong. Each tear I've cried, you've counted and known. Now joy is rising, faith has grown. Through broken dreams and miles untold, your mercy's still the sweetest road. And there's hope on the dusty road where grace has healed my soul. You lift me when I'm weary, Lord, and guide me through the storm. Your love's the light that leads me home. There's hope on the dusty road. You've turned my losses into gain. I'll keep on singing till I see your throne. This road of dust is leading home. There's hope on the dusty road. Jesus, you're my all in all. From the valley to the mountain high, you've carried me through every fall. Your love's the light that leads me home. There's hope on the dusty road.
Dusty trail by the riverside, grace keeps walking right beside. Every bend his love is near, whispering hope that I can hear. Through the storms, through the load, praise rolls on down the river road. Praise rolls on down the river road, carried by the love I've known. Every mile my soul is shown, Jesus leads, I'm not alone. Yes, praise rolls on down the river road. Children play by the water's edge, faith grows strong on this dirt-strewn ledge. Doesn't take a steeple grand, just his mercy across the land. From the dawn till night has glowed, songs still rise on the river road. Praise rolls on down the river road, carried by the love I've known. Every mile my soul is shown, Jesus leads, I'm not alone. Yes, praise rolls on down the river road. Like the waters wide and free, grace keeps flowing back to me. Every trial, every tear, heaven whispers I am here. Through the valleys, faith is sold, praise keeps rolling down falls with the fireflies near, still his spirit is crystal clear. Till the day he calls me home, I'll keep singing where rivers roam. Every prayer and hymn I've owed rolls forever down this road. Praise rolls on down the river road. Peace eternal overflows from the sunrise till it's gone. Grace keeps singing on and on. Yes, praise rolls on down the river road. Praise rolls on down the river road. Before the rooster starts his song and the world begins to spin, I step outside with coffee warm and let the stillness settle in. There's a hill beyond the pasture where an old cross casts its shade, and even when the mist rolls in, that wooden grace has never swayed. Some mornings I can barely see through trials weighing on my chest. Life feels like a faded memory of dreams I once confessed. But through the veil of fog and fear, a silhouette appears. The cross still rises through the gray and calms my soul and clears my tears. The cross still rises in the morning fog, a steady light when the world feels lost. It don't bow down, it don't retreat, it holds its ground in silence sweet. Though clouds may cover, doubts may crowd, it stands in mercy, strong and proud, a beacon when my faith feels small. The cross still rises through it all. The winds may change, the storms may come, and shadows stretch across the land, but nothing moves that rugged wood, still rooted deep by holy hands. I've clung to it in mourning, I've shouted praise in spring, and every time I've looked for hope, that cross gave me something to sing. Oh, I don't need to see it clear to know that Jesus still is near. Even when the path ain't plain, the cross is standing in the rain. And when the morning fog is thick, I lean on love that always sticks. The cross still rises in the morning fog, a steady light when the world feels lost. It don't bow down, it don't retreat, it holds its ground in silence sweet. Though clouds may cover, doubts may crowd, it stands in mercy, strong and proud, a beacon when my faith feels small. The cross still rises through it all. So when your view is blurred with grief and hope feels hard to see, just know the cross is standing tall through every storm and every plea. Yes, the cross still rises, and it's rising now for me.
the grass meets endless skies. The years roll by, but the truth survives. The storms have come, the fences break, but faith remains for mercy's sake. A lonely road, a dusty plain, still whisper softly Jesus' name. And though the night may drift again, the cross still stands in the prairie wind. The world may change, but not His hand. The blood still saves, the rock still stands. The cross still stands in the prairie wind, through every loss, through every sin. When hope feels gone and hearts give in, the cross still stands in the prairie wind. It's a beacon bright, it's a soul's command, yes. The cross still stands, yes, the cross still stands. I've seen the fire, I've felt the rain. I've carried joy and carried pain, but through it all one truth remains: His love endures, His grace sustains. The years may fade, the fields may burn, but the Spirit calls and hearts return. The grave can't hold what God defends. The cross still stands in the prairie wind. When all I've built comes tumbling down, that old rugged tree still wears the crown. The cross still stands in the prairie wind, through every loss, through every sin. When hope feels gone and hearts give in, the cross still stands in the prairie wind. It's a beacon bright, it's a soul's command, yes. The cross still stands through generations, through the fight it shines, a flame that pierces night. No wind, no war, no worldly spin can move the cross in the prairie wind. Someday I'll stand where angels sing and see the Savior, my risen King. The fields of gold, the sky so wide, will meet the cross that never died. I'll lay my burdens, I'll lift my hands and thank the one who understands. For all I've lost, He turned to win. The cross still stands in the prairie wind. The cross still stands in the prairie wind, where grace begins and life won't end. The scars of love forever sin, the truth that time can't rescind. When all is gone, He still defends. The cross still stands in the prairie wind. The prairie whispers soft and thin. The cross still stands and always will. Rain came down on an empty field. Dreams I'd sown refused to yield. I knelt and cried, my hands were torn, but in that dust my faith was born. The soil was dry, my heart was weak, but grace spoke words I couldn't speak. Through all the loss that weighed me down, faith still grew in the broken ground. When nothing bloomed, he whispered low, even in pain my seed still grows. Faith still grows in the broken ground, where tears are falling all around. Though the storms may hide the sun, God's not done, his work's begun. From the silence, new life found. Faith still grows in the broken ground. I've seen the weeds, I've felt the thorns, but mercy rose where hearts were torn. He turns the pain to fertile grace and plants his hope in empty space. The field I feared was dead and gone now blooms beneath his steady song. The roots run deep where I knelt down. Faith still grows in the broken ground. When the night was long and hope was small, he proved his hand was in it all. Faith still grows in the broken ground, where tears are falling all around. Though the storms may hide the sun, God's not done, his work's begun. From the silence, new life's found. Faith still grows in the broken ground. Every scar becomes a seed, every lost bird's what I need. The darkest nights reveal the sound of faith that grows from broken ground. Now I thank the rain, I bless the pain. It washed my soul and cleared the stain. The harvest came, his truth profound. Faith still grows in the broken ground. Faith still grows in the broken ground, where mercy's song keeps circling round. Through every tear, through every trial, his hand restores, his grace revives. The seed of hope is heaven bound. Faith still grows in the broken ground. He's turning lost to life unbound. Faith still grows in the broken ground. Out in the fields where the weed has grown, tired hands reap what was sown. But when the clouds roll in to stay, hearts still lift in thanks to pray. Every drop that hits the plain turns to praise in the harvest rain. Hands of worship in the harvest rain, lifted high to the Savior's name. Through the labor, through the pain, grace comes falling down again, yes. Hands of worship in the harvest rain. Farmers bend with the soil so red, trusting God for their daily bread. Doesn't take a steeple's call, just his spirit to guide it all. Every seed that fell in faith now returns in his embrace. Hands of worship in the harvest rain, lifted high to the Savior's name. Through the labor, through the pain, grace comes falling down again, yes. Hands of worship in the harvest rain. Rain reminds of mercy new, every promise lightning falls with the thunder near, still His Spirit calms my fear. Till the day He calls my name, I will praise Him just the same. With the harvest all around, I will worship I have found. Hands of worship in the harvest rain, peace eternal will remain. From the sunrise till it's gone, grace keeps singing on and on. Yes, hands of worship in the harvest rain. Lifted high, lifted high. I've been walking through the valley low, where the shadows hide the road I know. But even when the night won't end, I see your mercy shining again. When my heart grows weak and torn, your grace reminds me I'm reborn. There's a light on the horizon, breaking through the dark of night. Jesus, you're my steady fire, my guide, my hope, my life. No storm can steal my vision. Your promise keeps me strong. There's a light on the horizon, and I'm walking home. The wind may blow, the rain may fall, but I will trust through it all. 'Cause every tear that hits the ground, you turn to joy when the sun comes round. Your word's a flame, it never fades. It lights the path my feet have made. There's a light on the horizon, breaking through the dark of night. Jesus, you're my steady fire, my guide, my hope, my life. No storm can steal my vision. Your promise keeps me strong. There's a light on the horizon, and I'm walking home. Even in the longest night, your love is burning bright. I'll hold the faith, I'll sing the song till I see your face at dawn. There's a light on the horizon, breaking through the dark of night. Jesus, you're my steady fire, my guide, my hope, my life. Till heaven's gates I rise upon. That light on the horizon leads me home.
I was running from forgiveness, dust and shame upon my boots, carrying a load of failure, like a man without his roots. The road had lost its meaning, I couldn't face the end. So I followed sorrow's whisper to a quiet river bend.
There the water rolled in silence, like it knew just who I was. Not a preacher, not a choir, just the sound of heaven's hush. I dropped my past beside the reeds, my pride began to bend. And that's the place where grace broke through, where mercy found me by the bend. Mercy found me by the river bend. Not in a church, not through a friend. No altar call, no sacred hymn. Just me and Jesus, limb to limb. The sky leaned low, the breeze stood still. I felt a love no sin could kill. When I had nothing left to lend, mercy found me by the river bend.
I knelt down in the shallow stream and let the silence speak. No words came out, just trembling hands and tears upon my cheek. And still he didn't turn away, he met me as a friend. He washed my soul in holy peace right there beside the bend.
Now I go back to that place when doubt begins to rise, and see the ripples of His grace still shining in my eyes.
He doesn't wait on fancy prayers, He meets you at your end and starts new life from broken parts, where rivers curve and mercy mends.
Mercy found me by the river bend. Not in a church, not through a friend. No altar call, no sacred hymn. Just me and Jesus, limb to limb. The sky leaned low, the breeze stood still. I felt a love no sin could kill. When I had nothing left to lend, mercy found me by the river bend. So if you're feeling too far gone, no more strength to pretend, just head down to the quiet place
where grace still moves and hearts unbend.
you just might find, like I did then.
Mercy waiting by the river bend. Thunder rolled through midnight skies, and all my strength was running dry. The rain poured hard, the night was long, but through it all He made me strong. I cried beneath an old pine tree, said, Lord, are you still holding me? Then came a calm I can't explain, and morning broke through all the pain. There's morning light after the storm, where broken hearts are made reborn. The darkest nights won't last too long, 'cause mercy writes a brand new song. I see His grace in every form, in the morning light after the storm. The sky turned gold, the field stood still. Peace like a river met my will. The wind was soft, the sun was warm. I saw the cross beyond the storm. He walked with me through pouring rain. He stayed through doubt, through loss, through pain. And when the clouds began to part, I felt His healing flood my heart. There's morning light after the storm, where broken hearts are made reborn. The darkest nights won't last too long, 'cause mercy pure, and I will praise forevermore. For the morning light after the storm. There's morning light after the storm, where broken hearts are made reborn. The darkest nights won't last too long, 'cause mercy writes a brand new song. I see His grace in every form, in the morning light after the storm.
I've sown my prayers in fields of clay, watched the sky turn night to day. Sometimes the rain don't seem to fall, but I know His hand is over it all. In every season He's still true. What He starts, He will see through. I'm planting seeds in God's wind, though I can't see how it begins. Face the soil where grace will grow, and in His time the harvest shows. No storm can steal what He intends. I'm planting seeds in God's wind. I'm planting seeds in God's wind. The waiting's long, the road is rough, but His promise is enough. Each tear I've cried becomes the rain that brings new life through joy and pain. The ground may break, the roots may bend, but His word will bloom again. I'm planting seeds in God's wind, though I can't see how it begins. Face the soil where grace will grow, and in His time the harvest shows. No storm can steal what He intends. I'm planting seeds in God's wind. I'm planting seeds in God's wind. From dusk to dawn, from lost to gain, His mercy flows like gentle rain. I'll trust His plan until the end. I'm sowing seeds in God's wind. I'm planting seeds in God's wind, though I can't see how it begins. One day I'll see His promise grow. In fields of grace my soul will know. His love's the start, His truth the end. I'm planting seeds in God's wind. I'm planting seeds in God's wind. Before the stars were hung in space, before the sun first showed its face, You knew my name, You formed my soul. From dust to life You made me whole. You shaped the valleys, carved the seas, and still found time to care for me. You wrote my story line by line, and called this broken life divine. When I forget how loved I am, I trace the lines where grace began. These are the hands that built my heart, that held me close when I fell apart. Through every tear, through every scar, they've carried me this far from the start. Through every part, it's the hands that built my heart. I've run from you, I've lost my way, but still your mercy made me stay. Each scar became a holy sign that even pain can be divine. You lift me up when I'm too weak, you calm the storm inside of me. No work of man, no world of art can match the hands that built my heart. You formed me once, you meant me still. Each crack you fill by perfect will. These are the hands that built my heart, that held me close when I fell apart. Through every tear, through every scar, they've carried me this far from the start. Through every part, it's the hands that built my heart. Hands that shaped the mountains high, hands that hung the stars in sky. Still they reach for me each day to lift me when I lose my way. Someday I'll stand where angels sing and touch the hands that made all things. Then I'll bow down, redeemed and known, and thank the one who called me his own. These are the hands that build my heart. They never fail, they set me apart. From the cradle to the end of time, those hands are yours, forever mine. Every beat, every part belongs to the hands that build my heart. Lord, I'm forever where you are, in the hands that build my heart.
The night was heavy, silence loud. My heart was buried in the crowd. I couldn't see, I couldn't pray. I thought my hope had slipped away. But in the stillness of the night, a gentle voice cut through my fight. No trumpet sound, no blinding spark, just whispers of glory in the dark.
The world had told me I was lost, too far gone, too high the cost. But mercy came, it found its way through broken dreams and wasted days. It wasn't thunder, wasn't flame, just Jesus softly spoke my name. He lit a fire, a holy mark, through whispers of glory in the dark. Whispers of glory in the dark, calling my soul, igniting a spark.
not with power, not with fame, but by the sweetness of His name. Through every tear, through every scar, I hear His whispers where I are, and I will never lose my part in whispers of glory in the dark.
So if you're broken, lost tonight, just lift your eyes to heaven's light.
You'll hear His love, His holy mark, in whispers of glory in the dark. There's an old gate by the pasture, worn by sun and years gone by. Its hinges creak like whispers, and its wood is cracked but high. My grandpa built it strong one spring with Bible in his hand, and prayed that faith would linger long when we no longer stand. I'd sit there as a little boy, swinging one foot through the side, while Mama sang Amazing Grace with tears she couldn't hide. And Daddy prayed for harvest rain and strength to carry weight. Now all those prayers still echo through that simple wooden gate. Time may steal the pain away, and weeds may crowd the path, but nothing takes the root of faith that deep devotion has. Faith still standing by the wooden gate, through every drought, through every weight, through winds of doubt and nights of loss. It never broke beneath the cross. Those storms have bent the family tree. The gate still holds what we believe. Rust may cover, years may fade, but faith still stands by the wooden gate. I brought my daughter there last fall. She asked me why I cried. I told her this old gate has seen the Lord walk right beside. It watched us bury Grandma here and sing of heaven's shore. It heard our vows, our songs, our grief. This gate has held it all and more. It's not about the timber frame or latches holding tight. It's about the prayers nailed into place in morning and at night. For generations found their knees in dust that now runs deep. And Jesus met us at this gate where heaven kissed the wheat. And when the world turns modern, cold, and silence buries stories old, this gate will preach without a word of every promise we have heard. For faith is not a thing that breaks, it lives in hearts and open gates. Faith still standing by the wooden gate, through every drought, through every weight, through winds of doubt and nights of loss. It never broke beneath the cross. Those storms have bent the family tree. The gate still holds what we believe. Rust may cover, years may fade, but faith still stands by the wooden gate. And when I walk that road someday, to where the skies don't turn to gray, I'll meet the Lord past heaven's gate. But for now my faith still waits, still standing by the wooden gate.
Thunder rolled across the plains. My heart was heavy, full of pain. But through the storm, I heard his name, a voice that called and calmed the rain. The wind was wild, but I still knew every step I took, he carried me through. There are footprints through the valley rain, marks of mercy through my pain. Even when I couldn't see, Jesus walked ahead of me, through the tears and through the strain. There are footprints in the valley rain. The road was rough, my faith was tried, but his promise never left my side. The sky grew dark, the night was long, but his love became my song. When the lightning struck, I saw it clear. His grace had always kept me near. There are footprints through the valley rain, marks of mercy through my pain. Even when I couldn't see, Jesus walked ahead of me, through the tears and through the strain. There are footprints in the valley rain. Every storm will fade away, but his truth will always stay. The valley ends, but his peace remains. I'll follow those footprints through the rain. There are footprints through the valley rain, guiding hearts that call his name. Now I stand on higher ground, grace is where my hope is found, till heaven calls me home again. I'll follow footprints through the valley rain.
I've had friends who left too soon, promises that broke in June, dreams that faded, love that lied, and nights I only sat and cried. But when the shadows claimed my song, I found a hand that held me strong, not bound by time, not bound by place. It was grace, amazing grace. Grace that never walks away, through the night and through the day. When the world forgets my name, your mercy stays the same. Grace that never lets me go, through the high and through the low. I stand because of one truth I can say, it's grace that never walks away. I've run from God 1,000 miles, chased the world and chased denial. But even there, his love was near to dry my shame and calm my fear. The cross still stands, the blood still speaks, for every wound, for all the weak. It calls me back, it makes me stay. I'm held by grace that won't decay. Grace that never walks away, through the night and through grace that never lets me go. Through the high and through the low, forevermore my soul will say it's grace that never walks away. Through the night and through the day, when the world forgets my name, your mercy stays the same. Through the high and through the low, I stand because of one truth I can say. It's grace that never walks away. And when I cross to heaven's shore, I'll see the grace that kept me sure. The same sweet hand will guide my way. Grace that never walks away.
The sky was gray, my heart was dry. No song to sing, no tears to cry. I knelt beneath the weight of pain and found revival in the quiet rain. No thunder rolled, no lightning came, just whispers calling out my name. Each drop that fell had washed away the things I lost along the way. And in that peace I heard you say, I'm still with you, don't walk away. I found revival in the quiet rain, when mercy fell and eased my pain. No crowds, no noise, no grand refrain, just heaven's voice soft as a flame. Grace came down and broke my chain. I found revival in the quiet rain. Fields were still, the wind was kind. I felt your healing touch inside. You didn't shout, you didn't run, you spoke through drops beneath the sun. And all the years I held regret were washed in love I can't forget. The world grew calm, my soul regained its fire again in the quiet rain. The storm I feared became my friend. Through its tears my heart would mend. I found revival in the quiet rain, when mercy fell and eased my pain. No crowds, no noise, no grand refrain, just heaven's voice soft as a flame. Grace came down and broke my chain. I found revival in the quiet rain. Every drop a promise true, every breeze a word from you, and every fall and every stain, you bring revival through the rain. Someday the storms will cease to roar, and I'll reach heaven's open door. But till that day I'll stand and say, you gave me life through quiet rain. I found revival in the quiet rain, where grace was real, not just a name. You filled my soul, erased my pain, and lit a fire that will remain. Forever changed, forever claimed. I found revival in the quiet rain. Lord, I'll never be the same. I found revival in the quiet rain.
sky grew black, the thunder roared, the waves were crashing on the shore. I held my breath, I gripped in fear, wondering if he still was near. But in the chaos, clear and plain, I heard him call, I heard his name. And with one word the night grew tame, storms bow before his name. Storms bow before his name, mountains tremble, seas proclaim. Every shadow, every chain falls defeated, breaks in flame. No power of hell, no curse, no shame can stand against his holy reign. The world may rage, but none can claim. Storms bow before his name. I've seen the winds tear down the trees, I've watched the fire consume with ease. But stronger still than wind or flame, the mercy flowing from his name. It calms the heart, it lifts the weak, it gives the broken voice to speak. And when the tempest comes again, I'll stand, for Jesus is my friend. Storms bow before his name, mountains tremble, seas proclaim. Every shadow, every chain falls defeated, breaks in flame. No power of hell, no curse, no shame can stand against his holy reign. The world may rage, but none can claim. Storms bow before his name. At the whisper of his voice, the earth and skies rejoice. At the sound of Calvary, the grave lost all its victory. And one day soon, the world will see. Every knee will bow and all agree. Storms bow before his name. Every nation will proclaim Jesus Christ, the risen King, rules forever, Lord of all things. The crown of thorns now shines in flame. The cross is conquered, life remains. Forevermore the world will sing. Storms bow before his name, so let the thunder roll again. I'll stand in peace, I'll stand in flame, for I know nothing stays the same. Storms bow before his name.
It was just an old wood marker leaning sideways in the clay, where Daddy hung his coat some nights and bowed his head to pray. It held the weight of wire and time, splinters aged by wind and rain. But on one quiet Sunday morning, that post would never be the same. I walked out feeling empty, with questions I couldn't name. The world had knocked me breathless, and I was tired of playing brave. But I leaned there like he used to, tears falling in the dirt. And somehow in that silence, God reached right through my hurt. When heaven touched the fence post, right there in the field, where simple hearts bring heavy things and open wounds can heal. No steeple, no revival, just a prayer that broke the night. When heaven When heaven touched the fence post, it touched this heart of mine. Took all my pain and questions and gave me peace in time. I don't need stained glass windows to know he's strong and real. When heaven touched the fence post, I knew his love could heal. Just an old forgotten marker to the world, it's just some wood. But I met God beside it, and I'm still standing good. It was dawn when I came back home. The night behind me, I was tired and worn. Dust on my hat, the weight of shame. But mercy whispered my old name. The fields were quiet, the sky was white. Something holy stirred inside. A gentle breeze across my face. When the barn doors opened to grace, I thought I'd gone too far to mend, but love was waiting like a friend. When the barn doors open to grace, all my sins are swept away. Light pours in through every crack, and peace I lost comes flooding back. I was lost, now I found my place. When the barn doors open to grace, I remember nights I'd curse the rain, beg for freedom, but stayed the same, till the shepherd came and called me near. Said, son, my mercy brought you here. The scent of hay, the dawn so clear, felt his presence drawing near. And as I knelt, my tears embraced the ground beneath that sacred place. The past fell silent in that space. When the barn doors opened to grace, open to grace, all my sins are swept away. Light pours in through every crack, and peace I lost comes flooding back. I was lost, now I found my place. When the barn doors open to grace, the cross was built from timber rough, still strong enough for all of us. Nails that tore, the love that stayed, still opens hearts the same old way. Now every morning I bow and pray in that same barn where I lost my way. I see his light through the open space, thank the Lord for endless grace. My hands still work, my heart still sings of mercy found in simple things. And And every time the dawn breaks plain, I feel His Spirit rise again. When the barn doors open to grace, heaven meets this earthly place. The weary rest, the lost are found, where holy love turns life around. From broken soul to warm embrace, when the barn doors open to grace. So let the door swing wide today, let every heart find its way. Through humble walls His love remains, when the barn doors open to grace.